Hi, this video is going to be about my Serenity She Shed, why I've decided to make it over and finish the inside of it and turn it into a relaxing retreat for me and all the plans that I have for it. For those of you who like to follow makeover journeys and shed journeys, this video is for you. And it's also for people that are trying to find peace and serenity in life. That is why I created this channel, and that is why I've decided to share my she shed journey here on YouTube. And as you can see, I'm actually sitting in the door of the shed. You can see all of the household odds and ends behind me. And what I'm going to do now is show you guys the ideas that I have for the shed and what exactly it's going to be. And also I put a short video on my page. It's about 40 seconds showing you the different designs that I created in ChatGPT. It's not the exact setup, but it's an idea of what I want the shed to look like. Mainly, I want it to be very calm, very posh. I want it to be coastal decor with a touch of African, because I really love South African decor. I watch a lot of YouTube videos about Americans or other people that have relocated to South Africa, and the furniture is so beautiful. The decor is so beautiful. Also, what was that show on Netflix? Blood and Water. The South African decor in that series was so beautiful. So when I say I'll have a touch of Africa, it's like Africa as a whole, Ghana, Nigerian. And so I want it to be cream colors, coastal colors, the coast of Georgia, coast of Florida, just the coast in general, and with a touch of rose gold accents here and there. That is the vision that I have for it. So I will turn the camera around and show you guys exactly where everything will be and what I'm going to do with it. And before I start, I have to say that I've had 3 electricians or electrical companies come out and give me quotes for wiring the shed. And the first one was almost $5,000. The second one was a little bit over $3,000, but that included us having to do the trenching. And then we had another one for a little bit over $3,000, and that also was us doing the trenching. And so I went on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace to try to find independent handyman type electricians that are still licensed. I found one who's not licensed, and he's only going to charge me $1,300 for the whole job. But the problem with that is I want to work with a licensed person just because I don't want it to affect my homeowner's insurance at all. And I want them to be able to pull a permit for it. I want everything to be done by the book. And I'm waiting on one more independent electrician. And he was supposed to give me a quote on Monday, but he said that he's been out of town. And so he should have the quote to me at the end of the week. So I'm hoping that his doesn't go over $2,000. So now I'm going to turn it around. Now, if anybody's watching this that's had someone do their wiring that wasn't licensed and everything turned out okay, and let me know and share that information with me. Because my husband seems to think that it's perfectly fine to use someone that isn't licensed, and he said it's not going to be a problem. But me, I just would rather not. But he said the price is so good we should go forward with it. But I'm just being cautious simply because I don't want my house or homeowner's insurance to be affected. Since if something happens, the claim will get denied. Say if a fire or electrical wiring, something causes something in the house to go wrong, the insurance company might deny the claim because they say, hey, you didn't have a licensed electrician wire the shed up for you guys. and the wiring has to be connected to the house, the panel on the side of the house. So now I'm going to turn around and show you guys what I'm thinking about doing. My dog, he's right under me. I don't think that he feels too good today, because he usually would be running around the yard. What's the matter, Choc Choc? What's the matter? You don't feel good? Choc, you even getting in the shed with me. Okay, so let me show you guys what I'm thinking. Okay, we turn around. There, it's a 10-foot wall here, and over there on that wall it will be a 55-inch TV, and there is a window right there. And I will have like one of those ladder bookshelves that you put whatnots or figurines on. And then as you go over here, I will have a day bed or a love seat that converts into a bed for when guests need to use it. And as you go along this wall, I will have a snack table with a mini fridge. And go over here in the corner, I will have one of those little small corner desks, just something I can work at on my laptop when I'm not in my main house and in my main office. And in that corner where the window is, I will have a papasan chair, and it will be a reading nook. You can sit there, you can read books. It would have like a small table next to it. And those are my ideas so far. And I want to show you guys what the shed looks like from the outside. I bought this way back in 2019, I want to say, just before COVID happened. And I bought it with the express purpose of using it for my she shed, a place for me to go and get away and relax. Of course, my sons were still living at home at the time, but now we have an empty nest. But I still want to finish it because it was always my goal and my dream to have. And I'm not going to be using it as a way to steal away from my husband, but it's just going to be a nice little beautiful posh getaway. My budget for this shed is $4,000, and that's including electrical wiring. So I have to get flooring, which will most likely be laminate. Doesn't have to be anything expensive. I thought about doing vinyl, that luxury vinyl flooring like we have inside our house, but that's more expensive than I want to put in here. And we're going to use plywood walls. I got that idea from ChatGPT, and you can sand them down. It's much easier to put up than drywall, and you can hang pictures or hang things on it. It's much more strong. You sand it and you paint it just like drywall. And up in the ceilings, I'm going to do beadboard. So far, that's what I'm thinking. And it's going to be painted white or off-white. And then on this wall over here, where you see that curio, it will be one of those slat panel acoustic walls. The least expensive version that I can find. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, put them in the comments. I would love to hear them. If you have ever done a shed, you can also put that in the comments and show me the pictures of your sheds. I would really love to see all of that. And I'm excited about the prospect of having this beautiful place to come to relax my mind and to think and to read and to work and to film my videos and to just have time to myself. And I can invite my friends over and my sisters. We can have wine and drink coffee. It's just like, it's going to be a chill, relaxed place. And of course, my little puppy dog. He's not a puppy, he's 7 years old, but he's my baby. Of course, I'm pretty sure he will be knocking the door down to come in here because he's a shadow dog, and if I move, he moves. But anyway, yeah, those are the ideas that I have for the shed. And thank you all for watching, and don't forget to leave your suggestions, ideas, comments and underneath the video. Don't forget to leave your comments. And I appreciate y'all for sticking with me for this 10 minutes, and I will be documenting this every step of the way, from the electricity to the walls to the paint to everything, until the final reveal. And I'm hoping I can get all of this done in the next month, so if my husband is agreeable, because he's going to have to dig the trench. My sons work full-time, and they're going to have to come over here and help with some of this stuff. A lot of the things I'm going to try to do on my own, like painting and putting down the floors. Anything that I can do on my own, I will be doing. And also, I'm going to take one of the lofts down so that I can have like a cathedral type, is it cathedral? Cathedral type ceiling, so it can be like high. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe.